What is up? Risk takers! Welcome to Kill Pete Strategy. I am Pete. I am a top grandmaster playing Risk. Global domination. Look at this. Classic fixed yet again. I can dig it. Hopefully we send black into Africa. Check it out. We got classic fixed with a neutral bot. No fog, no blitz, no portals. Alliances are on in balanced splits dice. And we're in the first seat playing magenta. And we had kind of a choice here. And I think between the 5 and the 2, I lean Europe. But it does sort of, contest black a little bit for Europe. So we'll see where black ends up going. Black might pull something like this. That would be cool. We'll see. We'll see. How do you get the now playing thing to work? Now playing? The music overlay. Yeah, it's a little I'm not exactly sure what it is. It's a little it's a browser capture. Do I prefer classic fix with blizzard, no blizzards? So the reason I play Europe Advanced with blizzards and classic fix typically without blizzards is that I want there to be more decision points in classic fixed. And when there are blizzards, oftentimes you have sort of default perfunctory positions that then come down to a single or very few rolls, and then the outcome is determined. Whereas the 5 go down, it goes up. Okay, that's fine too. Then I get Africa. So with Europe Advanced, you end up with an open board that allows for, like when I play Europe Advanced diplomatically, I want the board to be open. But when I play it with prawn caps, I want there to be those OP chokes so that I can ideally use my extra resources to make kills. So those are kind of the two key differences. Yeah, I think the vanilla aspect of this is deceptive. I think where the skill lies is in reading your opponent's behavior. Okay, so this should signal to black where I'm actually heading. Ooh, we get a joker. Nice. Are you still weeding out novices? No, I'll play with novices. I'm not doing any sort of serious rank grinding anymore. Are you doing P1? Green might get in your way. It looks like he is, yeah. Looks like Green has decided to stick a 5 stack in Africa for some reason. So they can continue to insist on losing. They'd like. Green and another player joined the lobby at the same time, and I tried to kick his friend a bunch, and it didn't take. His friend seemed able to just rejoin the lobby ad infinitum. It's very strange. I think if I was playing, if I was playing seriously competitive ranked again, I think I would still accept novices. I would just find settings where their shitty behavior didn't punish me. If I was playing this, I think with an eye to keep my rank as high as possible, I probably would weed out novices. They're just too unpredictable. I almost always make my own lobby and Risk. I very rarely join anyone else's. So what are we thinking for black? I think I want to just signal to black what I'm trying to do. And black can have Europe, I can have Africa, ideally. Is he going to chip on green and step up? Or is he going to block both bonuses? Yeah, step up to the 10. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so that means red is going to get South America, so I need to talk to red. Who gets North America here? purple? Purple and troops up there is interesting. Just pops my 3 out. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, red's going to move into SA. Do we insist on the claim? We know we have a set next. We give green a road out. He's free to not take it, but I will pop that 5 then. He takes it. Okay. So next turn, black gets Europe, I get Africa. And then what happens? Felix says, I can't wait for purple to never do anything with that early bonus. Yeah, typical Australian player. He already did something more interesting than usual by putting troops into North America. So maybe he is going to do something. Maybe he blocks blue, goes for an upgrade. Maybe he kills blue. We'll see, right? We'll see. Where are you going, Africa? Red will do the Mickey Mouse. I mean, he accepted my ally, so I'm going to assume no. I'm also going to have a 10 set here, which is going to help me take a confident turn 4 Africa. You think the stack is going down into Asia? Nice. Cedex is making a very reasonable call. We've seen it all before, folks. What's the Mickey? The Mickey is a South America position. So South America player then blocks their adjacent neighbors. So the reason I've named this position is for obvious reasons. It looks like our buddy Mickey. And you could always do the half Mickey, right? You can block North America and be antagonistic for the upgrade and go from a +2 to a +5. You could be antagonistic to Africa and go for the upgrade and be on a 2 bonus +5, right? But the reason I've named it the Mick, black is insisting on his position. I like that. I like that for black. The reason I call it the Mickey is because it does antagonize 2 players at the same time. And with a +2, that's a risky proposition. It's a uterus and 2 ovaries. That's not a bad idea. Cedex likes the half Mickey. Which way? Which way you think is the correct play? PC says holding externals on the +5 SA Africa is almost like a Mickey and Minnie kissing with whoever's weak. You think just bully whoever's weaker. That's it. Yeah. And who called that for perps too, huh? Yeah, I did call it. Thanks for explaining. You're welcome, man. No worries. No worries. I think green's going to be at risk of death if he doesn't. Why are you surprised by me playing the most obvious way I would ever possibly play that position? Did purple pop green? What are you guys so surprised about? I don't understand the surprise. Can someone explain to me the nature of the surprise? You're expecting a slam from who? From red? So we're hitting, green's hitting a purple 4. What on earth? This play doesn't make any sense. So I'm going to have good relations with black now, and ideally have good relations with red, and then red can half Mickey up into NA if they want. Purple laughs. Yeah. Purple did the same to green in the previous move. It was a revenge play. He's taking Asia. Don't do it. It's bad. Oh, I was so hoping we'd hit black. Black, hit black. Hit black, hit black, hit. Yes. Okay. No set. These are the opportunities I want you guys to look for. So now black is at 21, and they're asking for a +5. If they do not set here, do I kill them? Do you? If they do not set here, do you kill them? Because I actually have a good relationship with this guy. But he plays well. He doesn't overextend for the bonus. You don't like it? The surprise was the 10 set on 3. I got lucky with the cards, yeah. I'm torn about whether or not I want to kill black here. And I think I lean no. But I want to. Yeah, red's giving themselves no options. Oh, stacks on me. Does killing black then even benefit me, or do I just die next? Well, I can't advance the game state when my adjacent neighbor threatens my bonus like that. What do we think red does? You think kill? Nah, I can't. He'll kill me next. I kill black, red kills me. Someone's gonna punish him for not taking a bonus. Nah. If the stack wasn't pointed at me, there'd be a different story. The debate would be a lot closer. This is, as soon as he put the stack there, I set from the kill. Yeah. And then he still kills me. You don't die? Oh man. I think I'd die. Let's see where this goes. Yeah, or black has 4 dudes. That's right. No, I kind of want black to be there. I like black over red a lot more. Red threatening me with a 4 is extremely antagonistic. Slam red and said, I'm about to, because his next move is going to be to break my bonus. How you doing, Linux Predator? Happy Saturday to you, man. Okay, so red has to get into Asia to get external cards, otherwise he's breaking either me or blue. He's got to be feeling pressure from this, though. All right, just chill for one turn. Just chill for one turn. Yeah. Okay. You can have Africa then. No wonder he didn't set. Yeah. Rough times. Oh, green going into Africa is interesting. They block red from taking it. No, they just break me out of nowhere. That's just douche behavior. Yeah, you are pissed off that I kicked your buddy from the lobby, aren't you? The blue sits there, right? It blocks me from getting a +5. Ooh. Ooh, is that ever douchey? All right, does red kill me? No, he's not a friend of black. He's a friend of a player that didn't get to join the lobby. There's green joined this lobby with you're telling me what to do after you block my bonus. Green joined the lobby with someone I didn't let join, so he's going to play to be vindictive to me the whole time, I think. And does red just take the kill? No. Okay. Great. I'm taking Europe, bud. You can steal my Africa. You can have my Africa, red. Green gets nothing. I'm surprised I survived. Doesn't go into blue. Okay. Yeah, lose trouble. We need to figure out what to do with green, first of all. We also need red and blue to kind of get the memo. Blue's going to back up to Alaska? No, he's going to back up to Greenland. Sure. He doesn't trust me for some reason. Okay. Perhaps the reason is that he saw me kill black and he didn't like it. The play was to kill green. We get another 10 set. Okay, so we're good. We stabilize here. And we'll play favorable to blue and red. Red should really take Africa. Yeah, you can have it. That's fine. You can have it. I'm upgrading blue. I'm upgrading. The reason you're surprised by this is you never see people upgrade because they fucking suck. Green breaks me, I just kill him. Green wants Africa though. Yeah, red's not gonna like that. Red's not gonna like that. Block a 40 stack? I don't think that works the way you want it to, my friend. I don't think that works the way you want it to. He's telling red to hit blue. That's a crazy play. Yeah, that's a crazy play. Come on. If blue breaks me, look, it's very easy how I respond to someone breaking me. It's not a complex sort of calculation for them to make that I'm going to sue them. So I'm going to move the 25 off and show respect to me. No, he does not respect me. Okay, he does not respect me. So long term, if this game goes a while, blue will break again through Greenland, Iceland. That's what that move says. I don't think red skips. Ah, okay. Okay, well, that spices it up. That's why your stack is in the wrong place, Blue. Right there. That's why your stack is in the wrong place. Okay, and break. 100%. You also kill. Sit there. Sit there with a 44. Don't back up. Don't think small. No reason for you to back up. Why would you back up? What? Okay. You think blue goes through to hit purple? That's very expensive. Cheaper than just fortify. What are you doing, Green? You're crazy. Green is such a mad lad. The maddest lad. You like my Spain? Thanks, bro. I got a 4. I got a 4 on it. But you got to share with France. How does that make you feel? Do you take the 25 off me or do you keep it there, Blue? Purple could sit in Alaska? Yeah, Purple didn't actually shuffle. He just went out of his way to break. Normandy says poor Portugal. Portugal's in there too. Red has the most troops. They could easily kill Green. But he doesn't know how to play South America. All right. All right. I don't know that it advantages me to kill Green. Especially not with a blue 25 on my border. Another 10 set. Dude, the card luck here has been phenomenal. Okay. Well, that clinches that. That solves that puzzle for me. Goodbye, Green. Yep. Is bro stupid? No, I think he's trolling. I think he's just trolling. Green wants to die? Yeah. He selected lowest. Does purple help? Yeah, purple helps. Thanks, Perp. Does red take the kill? Red seems to have no killer instinct, right? Yeah, red does not. So the downside of this play is I do end my turn on 5 cards. But the upside is that, fuck that guy. Yeah, fuck that guy. We leave no troops in Africa, still trying to cajole Red into taking it. If he'd like, he can have it. Red probably has never seen the scenario where there isn't an Africa player antagonistic to South America. Red doesn't think of this as a position. I definitely do. So I would like him to. You think kill Red? Macon says Green was spared by Red, so he had to poke the bear. I felt like Green was on borrowed time this whole game, so. Now Green is on Reddit saying you got killed for no reason. Came out of nowhere, man. He doesn't think I'll do it. For the same reason I didn't kill black on 4. Ah. Yeah, but I liked black. black was all positioning to work collaboratively with me, whereas green has been antagonistic to my game pretty much the whole time, with the exception of moving out of Africa early. Yes, this is a good play. This is a good play. I support you doing this. I support you doing this. I give you a heart. You can steal my bonus. I want you, in fact. I want you to steal my bonus. I'll say yes to hitting purple. We're going to let red move out into Africa. It might be a risk having red be strong because he seems to be so low ability. Okay, blue's hitting actual purple stuff. Sunny D. I can never say the word purple stuff without thinking of that Sunny D commercial. Also, if you want to work with me, get your fucking 25 off my border, man. Like, seriously. The Strong Noob Conundrum. That's a good name for the fucking show, Naughtius. Conundrum. Now, purple knows that he's stuck in the odds position unless he can try and finagle a shuffle. So what do you do as purple? Blue has troops hit purple stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Blue has some serious trust issues. I don't know what blue's issues are, but I don't see any good argument for why there's a 25 stack still in Greenland. So, and I don't want to start a Cold War. So I don't want to add to the position. I'll just wait for him to inevitably break it and then step back. Oh, no, don't do this. You know who else's trust issues is red? I'm not going to break that bonus, man. I'm fine for you to take it. Yeah, he's going to step in. Well played. You get a well played from me. So how does this go? How would we go fourth here? I don't think we can, right? I think we got 3 strong players, deadliest on purple. Ariel says purple could be smart and hit blue after giving you a path to Alaska. Yeah, but why would I work with purple over blue? Just because of the 25? Maybe. I'm not that offended by the 25. I don't like it, but until it hits me, he did back it up, right? So until it hits me, I'll just assume that it's not inherently antagonistic and he just sucks. It's not like purple is a better option. Well, I think purple's better option would be a shuffle. So purple's better option at this point would be to either break into Africa. So shit like this, right? This is how purple gets fourth. Unless he forts the 54 to the position, but then he still gets sued by red. So I don't think he gets out of this. Bastard says SANA Cold War. Wait for it to break? Maybe. I'm in a great way here, so I don't think I need to do anything. I can just guard myself against a sort of attack of opportunity from purple there. Maintain the +5. Not open the 56. Wait until anyone fucks with me, and if they do, they get immediate lowest, and I'll go next. But otherwise, we'll be able to play to win here without having to bend over to anyone. Oh, would you look at that? An actual good play by red. Dude strayed. Who's got a dab, friends? You got any dabs in the chat for the 69? All right. So, blue has 25 troops on me. A lot. Red also has troops on me. I guess I did kill 2 players, so. Katie says, hey, Pete, do you have a good video where you show how to card block? I've been trying to figure it out, but I seem to be doing something wrong, then I end up blocked myself. Oh, okay. Okay, sure. What's the point of attacking one spot and then backing up? I'll tell you. Let me just grab this video. It would probably be in the, let's find it. You play the meta settings? This one's called How to Card Block, so I figure we probably have a pretty decent. What's blue pissed off about? Is he just pissed off at the stale? So the question was, here's the video. What's the point of just taking one spot and then backing up? So in Risk, in order to get a card, you have to conquer at least one territory. So if you conquer more than one, you still only get one. The only other way to get cards is by killing players. If you kill a player, you take the cards they're holding. So you see everyone is just hitting a single because we're not really advancing the game state right now. We're all kind of at parity. And the 25 moves off. Yeah, that lit up, but not to hit me. It lit up because he wasn't yet in fortify. It's going to leave a 3? No, he leaves it at 22. This guy does not trust me. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah. I have a lot of, you know what I think you might actually get more out of strictly for card blocking. Check out I'll link this too in the chat. Check out the Classic Caps series. So with Classic Caps, the only way you end is with card blocking. There's never any other sort of methodology. Like sometimes you're going to snowball it, but that's because if you're snowballing a Classic Caps game, something's gone very, very wrong. So this is the Classic Caps playlist, and it shouldn't take you too long to see a bunch of videos on it where we talk about different types of card blocking and It's probably better to train yourself on classic maps than on Europe Advanced, because the classic map is so simple. You won't have, you won't have to come up with a 17-point block or something. Why did blue leave the 6 there? Where 6? I'm not sure. Purple popped a blue 6. Yeah. Well, because purple and blue are hitting each other a bit. Ooh, he's going to go for the 15 territories. He is going to go for the 15 territories. Nice. Nice. I like that play because he's in the lead. Yeah, he fully backs off red. He says, I'm not hitting you red. I'm hitting purple. Great. Pete, you answer so many questions. Got any for us? Ooh, questions for you guys. Sure. What am I most curious about the audience? I guess, what am I missing? What am I missing? What type of show? I get a lot of requests for shows, and most of the time they're either something I can't do or something I've tried and failed at. So what am I missing? What do I not give you from the show that you want me to give you and you presume I could give you? That's my question. How can I make the show better for you? This will be really good for blue long term because they'll just generate the most troops. And then naked stream can't do that. Missing Reggie, yeah, Reggie's coming back soon. 2 weeks we get that Schmopus man back. And Ronnie, I miss my kitties, man. I miss Reggie and Ronnie a ton. Reggie Cam was great, yeah. He'll be back. Stop stacking on my shit, man. This is the way you insta die. Do people like voice chat streams? Nah. People hate voice chat, in fact. People want to listen to me talk about the game. Some people don't even like the Twitch chat. Some people do, but ultimately I have to make the show I want to make, so I find the Twitch chat interesting, which is why I include it as part of the show. Most randoms have terrible mics. Yeah, it's an audio quality thing oftentimes. Yeah, that's true. I mean, what are the merits of opening up purple here? I don't think that's the move. I think purple's deadliest. So, but red hasn't betrayed blue. I was getting 10 a turn. I'm getting 8. The second you break me, you lose next, right? I'll make sure you die. This is dumb. I wouldn't do that. Or is he just trying to get so large he kills me? Could happen. What the fuck are you doing? Oh my God. I don't understand blue's gameplay. P2 says Pete is great with chat and splitting troops, eh? I think you're very interesting. I think you guys have similar types of minds as I do, and I've always felt very isolated and alone. Oh, does he what? Always felt like a strange man. For most of my life, and the experience of not only finding that there are a proportionally small group of people in the entire world, but objectively large number because there are just so many people in the world of folks who are interested to think and talk about ideas and like strategy and like philosophy and are just kind. Like the discovery of our community for me was such a great moment. And then to not only have that happen, but then subsequent to that have, for the first time in my life, have my voice feel like it is valuable. Have the thing I do for a living not be because of my hands and because I'm willing to sweat and toil and put a curve into my spine, but to have the thing that, puts food on the table for me to be the fact that I'm talking into this microphone. It is a miracle, friends. I don't say thank you enough. I really don't. Like, I love you. Thank you so much for being here. I say it a lot, but I don't think I say it enough. I don't think I say it enough so that you guys know how I feel. You know, I'm so grateful that you're here. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. I love you guys. Snark says, Pete, what is something you have faith in right now? I have a lot of faith, man. I have faith that my visa will come through, and I'll get to be with my girl and my kitties in a permanent way. These guys, the Cold War in Mexico, in Venezuela. Oh no, they couldn't keep it together. These noobs are going to go the way. Thanks, Gubu. Thanks, man. I miss Reggie. I miss my boy. Thank you, Bora. Thank you so much for the tier 1. I do miss the Fuzzy Wuzzies. They're big. Oh, the whee! Oh, Blue, you're so dumb. Oh, you're such a dope. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. He still has almost as many troops as I do. Okay. I hope I'm not collateral damage to that play. Australia's happy with this. Australia's like, yep, I get to be basic and do nothing and win. The best outcome here is that red hits blue 100%. Yeah. Oh, Australia's being slightly less basic, and he's actually going to break a little blue. Do we go for the upgrade? 4th to 99 out. 4th to 99 out. This is your moment, Perpy. Don't be an Australia player. Tortuga? Fort it out. No, don't fort it back. Fort it out. Go for a shuffle. Okay, this was a perfect moment. So Australia goes like this. And then what he could have done was put a huge stack there, give up the +2, but now he's blocking a +5. I don't have to do anything because everyone's hitting everyone else. But I want to see how it shakes out. Blue says hard. I love you too, buddy. I love you too. Blue's like, Pete's my only friend, even though I stacked on him for most of the game. Perpy upgrade, please. He doesn't see it, but you guys see it, okay? You guys now know how to play Australia. When these moments present themselves, don't turtle. You know, don't have this happen to you. Red is so freaking passive. He's just giving me the game. He just hands me the game on a silver platter. Thanks, Blue. I'll take that then. We get the easy dubs after it all. And let's see if we get all the kills. Thank you, Blue. Thank you for feeding me the dubs, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, Blue said I had enough of this. I went from 0 to 0 in 2 turns, and I could not withstand. Could not handle the smoke. Let's see if Red is even fast enough to get the blue kill. Either way, I have 180 troops, and my opponents combined have less than 100. So, GG's, friends. We did it again. I'm glad that Black went to 5. Interesting moment this game. Black being on 4 and having the kill be kind of marginal, but then Black went to 5, and then me deciding to kill him, not being punished, then later killing green, not being punished. I'm reasonably happy with how I play this. I took an upgrade. When I made a kill on Black, I took the upgrade from Africa to Europe, and that would have been a good moment. Instead of just triggering a Sioux from Blue, Purple could have gone for an upgrade themselves. But either way, Naira says, I would love to see a challenge between streamers where you each coach a completely new player and see how they are after, let's say, a month. Yeah, this is a good idea. And more if it's funny and works. It would be really interesting to see how different their strategies and gameplays would be. Yeah, some kind of learning coaching thing, eh? So, all right, next question. Who do you give lowest to here? Who do you... I have a strong preference in this game of who gets second, but I want to know who you guys... Who gets third in your opinion? All right, so if you guys think that red deserves second, give me a 1. And if you think that purple deserves second, give me a 2. Okay? Because I have a strong preference here, and I'll tell you why. Legion says, red is a noob, but purple was inactive and does nothing. I don't think purple was inactive at all. I think purple was antagonistic to blue, and I think purple absolutely gets second from me. Because he was breaking, he was forcing action. He played Australia. Sure, I think red was atrociously bad the entire game. Red is the kind of player who is so bad he accidentally stalemates games. I never want to play with players like red. I'm happy to play with players like purple. So I will be rewarding purple with second place. And good game, guys. Red did nothing. Red did nothing. Red did nothing the whole time, and I don't think he'll even notice a third, because I'm sure he's a novice. Let's see the ranks, my friends. Red had an advantage and did nothing. Purple at least instigated with the troops. That's right, Justin. That's what I was trying to say. All right, so we got a beginner in green. We got a beginner in blue. We got an intermediate in black. Sorry, bro. Just missed a set, I think. Purple was a beginner. And finally, red, novice. Expert! Next time play, you'll get a higher rank, General Higashi. All right. General Higashi got third. In my opinion, a deserved third. Thank you for watching, friends. Hope you enjoyed this video. And there's more. If you want to watch it, you can click the next video. I love you. I like you too. If you want to like, give it a like, friends. Thank you. And for all of you on the path to world domination, good games, good luck.